scandalous, and I loved it.
Your show is the best show on the air.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
And now we're pleased to bring you our feature presentation.
What your ears are about to witness, the greatest queen of all time. Okay, party people in the house. Turn it up, yo. Turn it up. This is it. Allow me to reintroduce this from west to east. Just better get it right. Y'all know the name. Wendy Williams. Been in this game for a while. I hate to brag, but ain't nobody. It is phenomenal. Like the queen. Right here. Who the world is this? So much drama. From yo block to yo block. I heard of the number one female. Been doing this for years. Every barbershop, beauty salon. Who the world is this? So much this. Again and again. Wendy Williams. Bringing your name up. A lot of you haters scared to death. She at it again. Wendy Williams. She in it to win. Wendy Williams. She back and she staying. Wendy Williams. The ain't playing. I like it. The winner of the Game Shoot of the Year award. Once again. Introducing the queen.
Yeah. And it don't stop. Happy holidays, everybody. Welcome to the Wendy Williams Experience. Glad to be here with you, good people. Guess what? Today, ladies and gentlemen, during Advice Hour, I've got somebody just in time for the holidays to help us navigate our way through all these high-priced damn jeans. The girl, Shamara Nelson, works at Saks Fifth Avenue in the Denim buying office. It is such a big business now that there's an actual denim buying office. And I don't know about you, but I'm a little sick and tired of paying $200-300 for jeans. Whatever happened to going and getting some Levi's? You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're talking about during Advice Hour. If you have questions regarding jeans, she's going to let us know what's hot, straight from Saks. They know. They got a good jeans department. So does Barney's and so does Bloomingdale's. But so she's going to come in. She's going to talk with us during Advice Hour. For men and for women, if this is you, then you need to be here because I know men, you want to know what the red monkey jean. Okay, what's the next jean? And ladies, I can tell you right now, and I'm going to ask Shamar, I think it's time we stop buying the jeans with the rhinestones on the booty. Those jeans are going to be played out in approximately 5 minutes. And there you go. You bought your Visu jeans with the rhinestones on the pot. Okay, that was me. And I don't have to. I feel like returning them. Also, during the Hour of Truth, Russell Simmons is supposed to be calling from St. Bart. I know. He's going to be talking about some charity work he's doing. Plus, there's a lot of celebrity what's-a-whoozing going on. I've got to talk. And have you heard the latest with Demi and Ashton? Oh, we're talking Hollywood relationship on the rocks. Nick and Jessica, Heather and Richie, Vanessa and Rick. Oh, shut up, Wendy. Okay, it is what it is. Welcome. She takes my money.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor and distinction that I introduce to you the queen of all media, Wendy Williams.
Hey, everybody. Let's do the business. All your shopping done? I whirled through Toys R Us this morning like a tornado. I was there 5 minutes before opening time, the third customer in the store. Got all my business taken care of, and I'm good. Christmas is for kids. I mean, I'm not getting any adults. Like my sister and I talked about it, and I'm just like, and she said, nah, we're not getting you anything. I said, good. Then I don't feel obligated. Now, the problem is breaking the news to Mommy and Daddy. My mother's like a 5-year-old when it comes to Christmas, and she's just all caught up. So, the easiest thing to do without whirling around town was to tell her, I'm going to invite her and my sister up in February, just for, girl time. And then we'll go shopping, I'll take them to, H&M. Yeah, what'd you think? Bloomingdale's with no sales? Are you out of your mind? Yeah, H&M. My sister loves Forever 21, even though we're clearly forever older than 21. My mother loves Marshalls and TJ Maxx. Yeah, they're cheap dates. I love that. So, but happy holidays to you guys. Dons and Divas Extravaganza is this week. While I can't wait for the party, I also can't wait for it to be over so I can get my life back. My dress is ready. My hair and shoes and whatnot. Everything's ready. How about you? You coming to the party? Bobby Brown's coming to town, hosts the party. Mary J. Blige is a big week for her. Her CD comes out, and then she hosts Dons and Divas Extravaganza. Yeah, so Russell is calling today. Apparently, he has this new thing called the Equalizer Group, and they are giving technology to underprivileged youths. And I think that's great. So he's going to be calling from St. Bart, where he's vacationing with his very wealthy family, and I guess all their celebrity friends are down there and whatnot. It's nice to talk to Russell on the telephone because it's really painful talking to him here in the studio. Only because I spend more time observing his body language, which is always crazy. He talks to the console. He never looks at me. It's like the weirdest thing. And then I get distracted by his teeth. His teeth are all big and like he's got those big fake teeth, like Hillary Duff. Which is like big, fake. And they're beautiful. Don't get me wrong. They're beautiful. But they're almost too beautiful. They're big fake. I get all distracted. So now I find myself looking down at the console, too. You're not going to look at me. I'm going to look at you, but I'm watching your teeth and how skinny and scrawny and pale and, that whole vegan thing he's got going on. He's a good guy, though. He spreads his money around to those who need it. So we'll be talking to Russell. Lou Rawls, he's fighting the good fight, but his doctors are saying he only has a matter of a couple of weeks. I mean, Lou is on his way out, according to doctors' reports. Well, the lung cancer, the brain cancer. I love how Lou is keeping up the fight, though. He says, "Don't count me out, brother." Been many people still jumping and pumping, diagnosed with this kind of thing. So that's the way to look at it, Lou. He's sold more than 40 million albums in his career. And all we know is You'll Never Find. Right. And the NAACP, that telethon that 40 million. Who's buying that? Who did all those buys? And he won 3 Grammys in his career. I know he's got a beautiful daughter. I remember seeing a picture of her years ago. Her name is Luella. One of them exotic-looking black girls, with the blue eyes. That sandy blonde hair. I'm not talking about from Miss Clairol. And that sandy blonde hair and whatnot. I wonder if she's gained weight. She had a nice body and stuff. Just a real piece of behind. I mean, I'll informally go to the telephone and entertain your conversation, but if you've got nothing to say, believe me. Hello, hi, it's Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And yourself?
Good, nice to have you here.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, I'm calling for Dons and Divas.
Oh, yeah, we don't have any... Listen, if I don't say it's time to call in and win the passes, you all, please don't call for passes unless I say it's time to call in and win, because you're asking and, I don't have the passes to give to you right now.
Oh, okay.
Where do you live?
I'm in Jersey.
Okay. So, do you live anywhere near Montclair?
Well, I live in Patterson, actually.
Oh, perfect. So it's hit Route 46. Drive down Pompton Road. It connects to Bloomfield Avenue. You get to Bloomfield Avenue, you make a left. You're going to go Bloomfield Avenue approximately a mile or two to Washington Street, right across from Lackawanna Plaza, home of Sharon's Hair and Beauty, where I get my stuff. And the Ghetto Pathmark, which I'm not above going into every once in a while. I may need something. And you make a right onto Washington Street, and there's the Heat. And you go in the Heat, and you talk to Big Mike, and you buy your Dons and Divas tickets. I'll see you at the party. I got to tell you something. The party is... thank you for calling. I'll see you Thursday night. All right, so the party is off the chain. I mean, when I say... To me, the party is sold out. You know, now I'm not keeping the ticket count. But I know where it's going to be, and I know how many tickets have been sold. Yo, the party's crazy. There are a few more tickets available, though, so I'll be giving you all telephone numbers and stuff throughout the day. Those of you locally. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Wendy.
How are you?
I'm well.
Good.
I'm excited that I got through.
Oh, yeah, it's nice to have you here. What's your name?
Candace.
Hey, Candace.
I have a question. How come you didn't keep the Laugh Factory going on Wednesday? I know you were out, but how come they didn't just keep it going anyway?
You know why? Because my fabulous host, Capone, was also in L.A. he went to L.A., I was in Berlin. He was out there doing bigger business, and I was in Berlin doing, bigger business. Not bigger than the Laugh Factory, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like other stuff, So, without me and Capone, and don't get me wrong, because Ken Black and the other people could have held it down. But I don't know. We just canceled it, but it's popping this week.
I know. This is the second time I went and you weren't there.
Oh, wow.
I was so...
Yeah, but you knew I wasn't going to be there. I told you guys I was going on vacation.
But it was too late. I had already planned everybody to come. I invited all these people to come.
Damn.
It was too late already. I was like, oh, well.
Damn.
But I mean, we still went anyway.
Yeah.
There had some weak comedians on, but it was okay.
Yeah. Well, the Sizzle will be back this Wednesday night. I mean, if you want to go. The best way to know whether I'm going to be there is just turn on the radio.
I do every day.
If you hear me on, then you know I'm going to be there.
I know.
All right. Thank you, honey.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
This is Ryan Seacrest. Some people just have all the luck.
Miss Wendy.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good.
First of all, can I just say one thing?
What?
Please do not go out of town for a week again.
I know.
I was here at my job. Now, I love the best of shows, but Jesus.
I know.
I was over it.
Believe me, I'm glad that we have the best of shows to give, but it pains me to have to give them to you all, and that's why I caught an earlier flight back from Berlin, and I managed to skate in the door on Friday and do the last 3 hours of the radio program.
And you know what? That made up all for. I was like, thank God she's back.
See, you want to know what? And see, it's people like you that keep me driving and going in this game. It's people like you who make me love radio as much 20 years later as I did the first time I cracked the mic and fell in love.
Well, I listen to
love
you every day. You make my afternoons go by faster here at my job.
Thank you.
But we must discuss a few things.
Yes, let's talk.
Okay. Last week, the Sierra, she was doing the Christmas show with President Bush.
Okay. Wow.
Why did she look a mess? And sound even worse.
Wait, Sierra's Bush status?
She's Bush status. She's saying the Michael Jackson traditional Christmas song.
Well, please, I'd rather have Sierra than Michael.
I'd rather have... I don't know, to me, it's like she was in this evening gown with these big buff biceps.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
You know what? That's the Madonna arm syndrome. There's a thing with Madonna's arms where, it's great when she's up on stage voguing and, jumping around and stuff. And she gets off stage and tries to look like a lady. What is that?
What is all that about?
Yeah.
I mean, Ed Lover punching homegirl in the face.
Oh, let's talk.
What's going on with that?
Okay. This just in. You're just in time.
I heard
Listen, I got it. This just in. Ed Lover pled not guilty to 2 counts of assault and second-degree harassment in Manhattan on Thursday and was released on $1,000 bail, stemming from an incident at a New York City nightclub last Sunday. Prosecutors allege that Ed Lover, former host of Yo MTV Raps and current radio personality in New York opposite the Wendy Williams Experience, but he comes in after me because, thanks to you guys, we're that show. But I love Ed and respect to Ed, but it happened at Club Duvet with a group of his friends when Letitia Belford, 26, bumped into a female friend of Ed Lover's entourage. A fight ensued between the two women, and when the club's bouncers intervened, Ed Lover allegedly bypassed security and struck Belford in the face. As a result of the alleged altercation, Letitia Belford, 26, suffered a mild concussion and a gash on her face that required 20 stitches to close.
Doesn't that sound crazy?
The 42-year-old radio host, born James Roberts, turned himself over to the authorities voluntarily on Thursday with his attorney, Michael Berger. Ed Lover has denied any wrongdoing and is due in court March 23rd to face 2 counts of third-degree assault and 1 count of attempted assault and 1 count of second-degree harassment. So
I think he did it personally. I'm throwing it out there. That's solely the opinion of me. not Wendy Williams Experience.
But
so you're in the clear.
Thank you. Look, I love you for listening.
Thank you so much, Wendy. I love you too.
Thank you for helping me keep the passion in the game. All right, everybody, keep it where you got it. I feel in rare form. Stay with me. Thanks.
Wendy, man, George Bush doesn't care about black people. And you know, George Bush doesn't care about Wendy Williams.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
Wow. Yeah. Shout out to my girl, Yvette Feinberg. Yvette, I was just asking what intern is available to run your tickets to you. My special friend, Yvette. Yvette is part of my squad of Dons and Divas. You know what I mean? Yvette is my link to Lisa Carnegie, who tried on 22 dresses. She said, I said, where have you been? I've been calling you for 24 hours. She said, I've been trying on 22 dresses to find the right one for your party. I said, you got to be kidding me, Lisa. A black dress is the easiest thing for any woman to go in her closet and find. You don't have to go out and special purchase. She said, Wendy, I got the gastric bypass. Do you remember? I'm smaller. I was like, oh, that's right. Congratulations, girl. I forgot. So I said, but you never wear like a trapeze dress? You know, a trapeze dress, that fits. Hell, I have a trapeze dress from one of the pregnancies that I lost. You know, I had gotten up to the 5 months, and I was pretty big, and had to do a function for my Philly radio station, Power 99. This was back in, like, 98. And I had this sequence trapeze dress made, and I still have it in my closet. I still wear it now. I just got it short, an A-line. You know what a trapeze dress looks like. That's always a great thing for women to have, because your weight can go up and down, and trapeze dress, always looks cute. Anyway, let me see. Do each of these invites admit 2 people?
Yes.
Okay. Yvette, I'm sorry, I can't talk and work this. Well, hold on, I'll do that afterwards. Come on, Goose, give me some. Oh, sorry, Goose on top of his game. This hour of the Wendy Williams Experience is brought to you by Nissan. And WBLS we had a wonderful Christmas party with a purpose on Saturday night. And shout out to everybody who was there. It was a great time had by all. Everybody was there. Steve and Chill Out did the music, and Cameo, Charissa. It was a lot of fun. Food was good. The drinks were great. The Marriott was a nice spot to have a party. Times Square is like a zoo this time of year, as you know. And I got to the party like an hour and 15 minutes after the time that I told, the crime bosses that I'd be there. But that's because I was circling Times Square, and every parking lot within the vicinity of the party was full. Finally, we left the car at the sidewalk and had somebody sit inside and with a full tank of gas and some CDs. Just stay here for a moment. We'll be out. Well, I had on 4 inches. I'm thinking I'm going to be able to pull up to the Marriott and get valet. There was no valet, and I thought that was a Splabuvian thing. Because I'm like, any other time you pull up to the Marriott, I know. Because that's where I do all my book writing, either at the Marriott or at the house. Karen Hunter will come over. That was 8 o'clock at night. 8 o'clock at night at the Marriott, you can get valet parking. All of a sudden, because the blacks are up in there's no valet damn parking. You know what I'm saying? And then all the parking lots were full. So, we made a quick phone call. Got a car sitter. You know what that is. That's the person that sits in your car. Sure. You leave them with a few good magazines. I had the new Source with all the criminals on the front cover. I had the Feds magazine with Lance Furtado on. You remember that one? I mean, that one was, that's an older one. But I had that. I had a copy of both of my books. I said, here, sit. Just in case we're having a really good time. But anyway, so thanks for everybody coming out. I also want to shout out to Local Union 1199. They had a really nice office party on Friday night, for which I was invited, and the Persuaders performed. Thin line between love and hate. Yeah, they performed, and they had it at the Copacabana, which the Copa holds a couple thousand people, and the Copa was packed. and people were having fun, and I had fun also. And they had an open bar, and they had their food. Exactly, China. It was on like that. So a special shout out to Union 1199. That's the home health aides, and well, like they're about to strike. As a matter of fact, if it doesn't go down the way they want it to, what? January, it's on. Health aides are as close to doctors, and you know how I revere the medical community. I mean, what the hell? They do stuff that we don't know how to do. We don't know how to do that. So shout out to you all and happy holidays. So now, what is the deal with the transit strike? 4 people in the car, or you can't come into the city? Don't worry, you all. I got provisions made. I'm not missing the show. Then you got to have 4 people in your car to get to Dons and Divas? No, but you know what? It's before 11 a.m. Yeah, which, I've started a new thing here on the show in my own head for the new year. There's a couple of things that are going to change, and one of those things is that at least 3 days a week, I plan on getting to work by 11 o'clock in the morning so that I have, time to linger and really organize and, get business done. The other thing is that I'm not going to smile in pictures. My pictures are going to be taken, with my cheeks tucked in and my lips pooched out. Shout out to all the transit workers. Please, I hope this gets worked out. But I know you all need your money. And who is it? The buses? The union leaders. I'm rocking with the workers. So if you all do have to strike, then rock on. You've just messed up the Christmas holidays for everybody. But rock on. Oh, well, it happens like that. Besides, over the George Washington Bridge, you can only have one person in the car, so that'll be the route I'm taking. I mean, you got to figure out an alternative route.
I'm thinking about 4 blown-up dolls.
What do you do?
Got 4 blown-up dolls.
Yeah, well, that's another thing. The 4 blow-up dolls behind a tent, they look like people. Yeah. Getting back to that picture thing, Question Mark Entertainment and Face Down with the Dons and Divas, they told me to tell you all, no cameras in the party. Now, picture phones are one thing, but that whole, come here, let me take a picture with you, that's really corny. In a Dons and Divas extravaganza party, you see somebody that you love, greet them like a diva do. I like your work, and keep it moving. Not, can you slow down so I can line up this picture and pose and whatnot? 3 o'clock in the morning. By that point, you're splashing drinks on one another. I mean, the whole bit. Yo, there go Bobby Brown. Let me get my camera. No, we all want to be in the picture. Well, duck down, girl. I can't see. Oh, pull in. We're not going to all be in there. I hate that. I mean, just, pull out your camera phone, take a picture while your favorite person is in motion. Like, line it up as they're walking. You know what I'm saying? This is so corny. BLS is proud to be a part of the GED Connection. You get that extra help that you need from watching the GED Connection on Channel 13, airing every Tuesday and Thursday at 6 a.m. with a repeat at 12:30 p.m. Yeah, GED Connection. Shout out to everybody who's in that struggle. It's hard to think about school once you've been out of it for a while. Like, you couldn't drag me back to school right now. Classroom what? Please, I'm just getting over the nightmares that I never got my college diploma. Like I'm turning in that last term paper, in my dreams and stuff. Those dreams just stopped like 2 years ago. I mean, I got my diploma, but oh my gosh. Haunting. Let's go to the telephone. Who's talking? Hello, hi, it's Wendy.
Hey, Wendy, how are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for calling.
Oh, I got my tickets for the Dons and Diva party.
Wonderful.
Have you announced the location yet?
No. As a matter of fact, Question Mark and Face Down said today after 4 o'clock you'll be able to call that number and
oh, okay, perfect.
Give your ticket number and whatnot, and then we'll tell you where it's going to be.
Okay, where's Artie?
I don't know. Thanks for calling. Right. Bye. She was real cool. You know what I mean? Chuckle, and then that's it. Hello? Hi, it's Wendy. Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, Wendy.
Hey, what's the matter?
Nah, I'm homesick from work.
Oh, what's the matter, boo-boo?
I got a cold.
Yeah. I had one of those.
I just wanted to tell you I love your show.
Oh, thank you. You going to be okay for Christmas?
I hope so.
Do you have to cook and shop and stuff?
Yes.
No, you have children?
Yes.
Oh, my gosh. And the time is not going to stop for them. They don't care that you have a cold. They want their stuff.
No, so, I'm on my way to go get him from school now.
You haven't coughed on him, have you?
No.
Yeah.
He got me sick.
Oh, I say, yeah. You still kiss him in the mouth?
No.
You don't?
No. He's too grown to get kissed at all.
Oh, well, how old is he?
He's only 6, gonna be 7.
Oh, I still kiss my boo-boo. I kiss him in the mouth.
I try to kiss him. He's too grown. He's too cute for that.
Yeah. I know what you mean. I just
wanted to call and let you know I love your show. I'm glad you're back.
Well, thank you very much, and have a wonderful holiday and feel better.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Hello, hi, it's Wendy.
Hey, Wendy.
Hey.
Hey.
How you feeling?
Is this me?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Dons and Divas.
Say it again? I can't.
I saw you at the Dons and Divas, not Dons and Divas, the Party with a Purpose thing.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
You were gorgeous.
Thank you.
It was crazy.
I'm glad you came.
There were people in wheelchairs there.
Well, were you a wheelchair-bound person?
Oh, I'm not. That's why I was surprised.
Oh. Please, people with wheelchairs party, as a matter of fact, truth be told, we're going to have a few wheelchair-bound people up in the party at Dons and Divas.
Yeah, but I'm sure they won't all be like Grandma and stuff. That was crazy.
Oh, well, grandmas need fun, too. I know what you mean.
It was crazy. I'm trying to get tickets for your event, so I hope to see you on Thursday.
What borough do you live?
I'm in Nassau.
Nassau County. What is that, Long Island?
Yeah. Long Island.
Hold on.
Well, since way back in the days when you were on the lip station.
Yeah.
And I spoke to you way back then, and I spoke to Montel Jordan with you.
Oh, you did?
I have big feet, too, and that's why I love you.
Oh, wow. What size shoe do you wear?
I'm an 11.5.
11.5.
My sister's
How tall is your sister?
We're both, well, she's 5'10", I'm 5'11".
Yeah. My sister's in bigness. I hear that. Well, good. I'm glad. So we're going to be a bunch of tall girls in the party.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm. You're going to be wearing heels?
Of course.
Exactly. Celebrate that.
Of course.
That's what makes us special. All righty. Well, thanks for calling.
You love you, Wendy.
Love you too. Bye-bye. There's one thing that I neglected to do this weekend, or this past weekend, that I have to do this weekend, and that is, I meant to sit down and write little Kim a letter, and I got to do that this weekend. Yeah, I mean, I've been thinking about her, and maybe even more so because, and I know she's going to be all right, and I know she's fine. If nothing else, I know that because she and I are both cancers. And while, we go in and out of our differences and everything like that, I understand her because I understand my sign. I'm not one of those sign people, but damn, this is Zoe, who's our intern. She's a cancer too, and she's so into it. She's always giving me all this literature on cancers and explaining behavior to me. And sometimes I just want to say, shut the hell up, Zoe. Wait, Zoe, what's that book that you were telling me that you read? Can you give that to me? Well, Miss Wendy, you can't have it, but I'll make you copies. And then she gave me, she's always giving me stuff and regarding cancer, and thank you for that, Zoe. Yeah, I got to sit down and write Kimmy a letter. I'm going to do that this coming weekend. Anyway, everybody, keep it where you got it. Advice Hour, don't forget we got the Denim Doctor coming in to talk to us about what's hot and popping with denim. It's Shamar Nelson from Saks Fifth Avenue. She's going to come in, and she's working in the buying office in the denim department at Saks. So this is big business, baby. People are paying $800, $900, $1,200 for jeans. What the hell? Exactly. So Advice Hour is coming up at the top of the hour on the Wendy Williams Experience, 107.5 WBLS.
Broadcasting live, it's the queen of radio, Wendy Williams.
All right. Excuse me. It's the Wendy Williams Experience, everybody. I was talking about Ryan Seacrest the last break, and I was just saying that, between the American Idol and then Casey Kasem's new replacement, and now he fills in for Larry King on CNN. Plus, he's got something new. He's a clothing designer. Yeah. Well, I have to tell you, his stuff is going to be available at some of the better boutiques in California, and I don't know where else, but like the Lisa Klein boutique and the Kitson boutique and stuff, and it's T-shirts ranging from like $30 to $60. And he says, here's his quote, "I have like 17 things going at once. The R line is about my love of shopping and clothes." He got best dressed when he was in junior high school in Atlanta. He says, "I made some bad choices. I wore rayon and MC Hammer pants, but I won because I cared so much." So now he's got clothes. Wow. Good for him. What the hell? He must bring knee pads to every meeting. And what else do we have going on? Well, first of all, Jessica Simpson has filed these divorce papers. And apparently she's worth $40 million, and she's requested that Nick gets nothing. Nick is now becoming really hard and black. Nick is going to go after her like a barracuda. Here's what I've learned. What I've learned is that Jessica started calling him a word that rhymes with Nick. That's a man's private part. In magazines. This was in the very, very beginning, like when things were first announced, and then she would say, "Oh, you mean," and say, "I don't know how he's doing," like that. Then her father pulled her aside, Joe, and he says, "You don't want to say anything like this. This is not looking. It's not going to make things look good for the divorce. You need to be nice and politically correct." Jessica can't find it in her to be either. So what she's doing is she has her girl Cece Cobbs, her friend, assistant, doing the talking. So Cece helps and also encourages and also speaks and says, well, Nick is, it just didn't work out. Nice things, more politically correct. In the meantime, it was Jessica who was like, "I want a divorce." And Nick couldn't believe that she was absolutely serious about it and was placing those telephone calls all hours of the night. "Jessica, please. Jessica, let's work this out. Jessica, talk to me, please. We love each other. At the end of the day, all we have is each other. We took vows," and so on and so forth. She got tired of getting his messages because she wasn't picking up the phone. And they say she's scared of getting weak and falling back into the marriage when she realizes that the marriage is not going to go any further than a little piece of Scotch tape of love. A little Scotch tape over a huge wound is not going to work. So she's had all of her telephone numbers changed and begged everybody in her camp, do not give the telephone numbers to Nick at all. So, and they say that she has changed a lot as a person in terms of, forget all that little airhead thing, and she's like hard black, like, I want my freedom. I don't want him to have any of my money, and it's going down like this. And so now that Nick has gotten that message loud and clear, now Nick is going in like a barracuda. So this is going to be a really, really nasty divorce. Really nasty. In the meantime, over at Demi and Ashton's house, there's a whole lot of crap going on, too. I was reading a really interesting article in one of the magazines, and I was like, "Oh, and I believe it, too." Apparently, there was first of all, there was this dinner party. At the dinner party, which was at their house. And the friends, everybody's talking, blah, 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 blah. Conversation's lively. He starts talking about his new reality show on the WB that we've already talked about here on the show, Beauty and the Geek. She's busy trying to overtalk him about her upcoming film, Half Light, and her cosmetic line coming out with a Beverly Hills cosmetic expert, and other things that she has going on. As opposed to waiting for Ashton to finish or him waiting for her to finish, what they do is they talk loud to see who's just going to finally get the last word and shut the other one up. And everybody at the dinner table is looking like, what the hell? Well, Demi, by virtue of, I guess, age, wisdom, and experience, cuts him. I mean, she gets the last word all the time. And the people at the dinner party were left stunned. And insiders were like, the raising of the voices and then cutting each other off in mid-sentence. And it was her who was doing most of the cutting off. They're like, that is her 5th child. That is not like an equal, husband type situation. And the worst part about it, they say, is that it was played out in front of these people at the table, and everybody was embarrassed. Like, well, what do you say after something like that? That's like the legendary story of Liz Taylor getting her ass beat by Richard Burton in the middle of a party, and him dragging her to the bedroom from the dinner table to do it, leaving all the dinner guests stunned as they actually hear I guess, even in a big house, they probably didn't go upstairs to their room, but, maybe a maid's quarter, near where the dining room table is or whatever, and they hear the beat downs going down and stuff. Anyway, so, and Demi, they say, is this what she means when she says the wedding elevated everything that already existed between us? I'll tell you what, marriage does do that. For those of you all who wonder what being married is like, what's the difference between being married and being a girlfriend of 5 years or 10 years? Marriage elevates, it makes the intensity and it's not for everybody. It is definitely not for everybody. I mean, oh my God. It definitely isn't. The same things you'd fight about 3 years into dating are intense once you get married. What? And she's busy talking about her skincare line, and she wouldn't pause long enough for him to get a word in edgewise, and then people were like, wow, she just cut him off. She didn't even let him finish talking about his TV show. Ashton rolled his eyes when she wasn't looking. And there's some ground rules in the marriage regarding him going out and partying. Now, he's 27 years old. He still parties with Danny Masterson, Wilmer Valderrama, who Wilmer, by the way, is going to be playing Ponch in the Chips movie. That's a perfect choice. Although I do think Kelly Ripa's husband would have been a perfect Ponch as well. And Kelly, I don't know why you didn't elbow him into getting that job. But anyway, gosh, there's so much more regarding these Hollywood relationships. Keep it where you got it, though. Advice Hour is next. We'll talk about your relationships. Thanks.
Wendy, man.
I met up with this guy. We were together. We were at his house. And why do you think his thing wouldn't work? Do you think maybe he's...
How you doing?
Give me advice on plastic surgery.
All righty, everybody. Welcome to Advice Hour. Before we bring our guest in, I did want to give you some information for Wendy's Medical Minute. Ladies, stress wears on us a lot worse than it does on men. There was a study done at the University of Cincinnati in their Department of Psychiatry, and that study was actually presented at the annual meeting of the Society for Neuroscience. And what it found is that women suffer more side effects from constant stress than men. The hormones released in our bodies during chronic stress have been linked to a whole bunch of illnesses, including anxiety, obesity, heart disease, major depression, and I might raise my hand and add in there thyroid disease, as well as psoriasis and eczema. Female adrenaline glands, the study goes on to show, are more likely to unleash like a lot more than men. And they say that is very harmful to the body. Plus, they say serious disorders such as depression, anxiety, autoimmune dysfunction are more prevalent among women than they are among men. And these things, they relate back to stress. So, ladies, I know it's the holiday season, and I know that, even after the holidays, we just eat another bowl full of stress daily. But just keep in mind, you're no good to anybody if you're dead or sick. So, keep it together, get you a massage, roll you up something, do something. But just, be mindful of the stress. Okay. Plus, it develops wrinkles and gray hairs, and we don't want that. All right. Let's bring our guest in. Thank you. That's Wendy's Medical Minute. Yeah. Woo. All right. Let's bring in Shamara Nelson from Saks Fifth Avenue right here in New York City. Yeah, you're not wearing jeans, but you are wearing contemporary clothing. That is beautiful. Actually, that's not even contemporary clothing. You don't find that in your department.
Missoni.
It isn't Missoni. You look wonderful.
Thank you.
How much is that selling for at Saks? $55 and change. What do you get, the 20% discount?
A little more than that.
A little more than that. You've been working there for a while.
About a year.
Your hair is gorgeous.
Thank you.
Is that all yours, or do you have a couple of tracks in?
I just cut it, actually.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
It's all healthy. It's cut right around her chin.
True Religion.
These are I love True Religion jeans. Look.
Oh, so cute.
Look. These are,
I love those jeans. I love
do
those.
you love these?
I do.
These are the Johnny jeans.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Johnnies. Or Straight Like Johnnies. That's like our best seller.
Yeah. I really do like the ones with the flap over pocket better because it gives me more of a behind.
You have enough. You look good.
Yeah,
you look good.
I like them. So True Religions have got to be my favorites in the entire, this new wave of designer jeans. And I got like 8 pairs of them. I got a pair for shorts and, all like that. But anyway.
They're gorgeous.
Let me introduce you. People are going to want to ask questions. We're short-staffed with interns. Everybody's running around like crazy. So we're just going to go to the phones blindly when we do go to the phones. Please, you guys, be mindful that I'm taking guests as phone calls as they relate to our guests. Now, Shamara Nelson is an assistant buyer for Saks Fifth Avenue here in New York City. And your department is contemporary.
Yes.
What is that?
It's all the young jeans, T-shirts, juicy, anything on the fifth floor, actually, in the Saks Fifth Avenue store for those in New York.
Yeah.
But like the younger labels, like all the jeans.
We got it.
Tracy Reese, things like that.
We got it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk. How long is the rhinestones on the behind? How long is that going to last?
It's done.
Damn it.
It's done. Damn it. It was huge for fall, the rhinestones on the pocket and the embroidery. Really big, but, it's had its time. And time to let it go.
The interesting thing about the rhinestones and the embroidery, those are the jeans that seem to cost the most.
Yeah.
Now, True Religion has embroidery. All these jeans are still having embroidery.
They're still having embroidery, but it's taking a turn, where the focus is not so much on the pocket, but it's more like the stitching, like you have.
I love the stitching.
Or the shape of the pocket.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah, so it's not so much on, the print. Like, some of them got really wild with all kind of flowers and...
Joe jeans, I have those.
And, yeah. Joe's I love.
Yeah.
Love.
Yeah.
So, overall in fashion, it's just about cleaning it up and looking more sophisticated. So, your jeans are going to be darker. There's going to be less fading in the thigh, less fading in the butt.
Less rips?
Less rips, yes, that too, yes.
Oh my God, I got the True Religions with all the
cowboy district. I know exactly what you're talking about. It was great for fall, but moving forward, it's going to be a lot cleaned up. So
okay, so let's talk about the high waist because I love that.
I love that too.
I have some Avisus with the high waist. Unfortunately, they have rhinestones on the pockets. I've worn them once, and now I don't want to wear them anymore.
You can wear them for a little bit, but not too much longer.
I'm going to scrape the rhinestones off.
You could do that.
Can you do that?
You could do that.
They cost a lot of money.
It does cost a lot of money, but that's the thing when you're going to go after these trends. Enjoy it for the moment, but when it's over, let it go. Let it go.
So you'd be better off buying your trendy jeans like at Kohl's, which I love Kohl's. I go by the mud jeans, $25, and Kohl's is always having a sale and like that.
That'll work. I would say, spend the money if you're going to... Don't go out and buy a bunch of jeans every season. Have your few basic jeans, your dark color, your light color, and then go for one or two fashion styles. So this season it was like the embroidery and the crystals that we were talking about.
Yeah.
Go out, spend the money, and wear them out. Wear them every week. I don't even care for that season, but when it's done, it's done. It's done. Yeah.
So, what are the hottest jeans going right now? I saw I got to tell you, and I can't support her because I know that she's not making jeans in my size. But this the Victoria Beckham, I like the Rock and Republic with the crowns on the back.
Yeah.
But the wash is so light, and see, I know as a big girl that I don't need to be wearing any light wash jeans.
That's so funny, Wendy, that you said that because a lot of girls,
Talk.
That fade, it adds attention to if you have the big thighs or if it's faded on their butt. And, everything doesn't work for everybody. And you have to be able to say no because you don't want to be on the street looking like a fashion victim because we will talk about you.
Talk about it.
Yes.
So what are the hottest jeans going right now? If a guy wants to give his woman some jeans for Christmas, tell me brand and style.
I always love True Religion. The straight leg Johnny, like
I have on
right now.
Mm-hmm.
I love, and we cannot keep them in the store.
Yeah.
They're flying off the shelf.
Yeah.
Another brand that we have is Denim for Immortality, which I love. It's a brand new brand, not very well known.
You want a piece of candy, you got the cotton mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I hear it. How long have you had your job, by the way? Oh, you have water.
About a year.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a little water.
You want to chew some gum?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hand it over.
Well, here's some gummy bears. I stole them from the hotel room in Berlin.
Yeah, Denim for Immortality, a great brand that we have now. Some other ones. You know, it's really
How
not
much
about
are those jeans? Can you tell me?
The Denim for Immortality.
Yeah.
Most jeans running right now are around $150, $160. That's gonna
These
be,
were
those are
240 or 70.
Those might be 270-ish.
I bought the antique jeans for my niece for her birthday, $297.
And even if you go up to like the really designer brands like the Prada and Dior, you're going like $400 or $500 for jeans.
Forget about it. Hey, what about the monkey jeans for the men?
For like $600 and $700. Yes.
$800.
It's crazy. But for women, I want you to focus on not so much the brand name, but how it fits on your body.
Thank you.
I have a girlfriend that wears Old Navy jeans, and they fit her like a glove.
My sister.
And she needs to stay with those.
My sister swears by JCPenney jeans.
If they work on your body, then go with them.
I'm going back to Kohl's.
Because it looks silly if you spend $300 on some jeans and they don't fit you right. It's just a waste. And it's all about how you look and how you feel in the jeans.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter about the price point and how it fits your body.
And can I tell you something? I love stovepipe jeans, like the straight leg, and
the next big trend.
I love it.
It's been around for a few seasons and it's really taking off now. But I gotta say, since you mentioned the stovepipes, the trend now is to tuck your jeans into your boots.
Everybody can't do that. My calves are 17
Everybody cannot
inches.
do that. One, that does not mean that you take your jeans from the 80s and bring them out, because the wash is not going to be right. You're going to look dated.
Okay.
So even if you have the tight jeans that you bought like 10, 12 years ago, it's not going to work. Also, if you're going to go for that look, make sure you're using the right jean to tuck into your boots, because if you have like a boot cut or a flare and you're trying to stuff them in your boots, and you have all this denim material like spilling over,
they should almost fit seamlessly like a pair of leggings from the boots.
It should look like, if the trend is done right, it's going to look like your leg is long and lean.
Yes.
There shouldn't be any break between the jean and the boot.
Can I ask you something? If you can't fit the tuck, can you roll the jeans?
You can roll it, yes.
How thick does it become illegal with the cuff?
Don't roll it more than twice. If it's more than twice, then you have a problem. You should really go out and just spend the money on.
And what should it be, about a 3-inch, 2-inch, 1-inch? None?
I would say about 3 to 4 should be good. If it's more than that, it kind of looks kind of forced and it's not going to work.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, I hope you're calling the phones because I'm about to come to you in a moment. What about for men, or for women who want to buy their men some fly jeans?
There's a ton of jeans available for men right now. With women, we want to look sexy, we want the jean to fit us right. For men, it's really more about the name, since they don't really have something that fits for their body. So I personally love 7 jeans for men. You have the Red Monkeys out, like you mentioned before.
Yeah, I got my husband some of that.
True Religion's out. Rock and Republic has
I don't like True Religion's on front of men. You know, it depends.
It depends.
True Religion's a man very gay.
It could look
you know what I'm saying? Very,
It's you got to go with what your man will feel comfortable.
Tell me the most masculine men's jeans, and then you tell me the gayer ones. I mean, let's talk.
I think it depends on how you style it. I mean, it depends on how it fits on your body.
Okay.
There's some slim jeans that look really cool. I think most Def can rock them. Kanye West, I don't think it looks pretty fruity on them.
Okay.
It depends on the personality and what you rock it with. You could have it with a hoodie. You could have it with a tight blazer. I think it depends on the overall look. So with men, it's a little more easier. You can go any way.
Let's go to the telephone. Hello. Oh, you don't have any headphones. Hey,
I don't have
headphones. No, here's some headphones. Here, I'm going to ask you to do some work. Here, plug this in. Here, you plug it in. It is what it is.
The first one?
All right, yes. Plug it in.
I can't read.
Plug it in. Turn it up. Here. Hello? Hi, you're on the radio, and Shamara's here, too. Go ahead.
What's her name?
Shamara.
Okay, are you from Saks?
Yes, I am.
Can you elaborate on the unfair practices at Saks Fifth Avenue?
No, I can't.
In the workplace?
No, I can't.
Racist environment?
Okay, bye. I mean, she's not here representing the equal opportunity employment. Hello?
Hi, yeah.
Yes, hi.
Hi, I was calling I had a question about jeans.
Go ahead.
Okay, Bill, I wanted to know who makes the best jeans for, like, petite women. 5'1", 150 50, 60 pounds, you know? I mean, if you're going to pay that much money for jeans, you want a good fit. But, you know, a lot of people don't make the petite size.
Yeah, but you said size 1, 150 pounds?
Oh, I said 5'1".
Oh, 5'1". Oh, wow, you're a little woman. Go ahead.
Well,
yeah,
we have a new...
you know, who, makes the best jeans?
We have a new brand right now called Hudson Jeans, which I think looks great on petite women.
Hudsons aren't new. They have the pockets like True Religion, and I like
a little
those.
bit. Well, they reinvented their style, and they have new washes out now. So they look great. But the other thing, don't be afraid to take your jeans to the tailor.
I do it all the time.
If they're too long for you, you find a jean that fits you great in the waist and the hips and the thigh, but they're too long, take them to the tailor. And, you know, a lot of people now, they'll cut off the bottom and then reattach it, so you can't even tell that you got your jeans tailored. It looks like it was made just for your body. So spend that extra $10, $12, $16 and get them done. If you love them and they fit everywhere else, it's an easy problem to take care of.
Okay, thanks for calling.
Okay, thanks a lot.
We're going to hold off on phone calls because we only have a minute on the break. I do want you to come back for the next break. Okay. So you're gonna be here, right? And I love this whole thing talking about denim and stuff. I just think that, you know, I was around during Casherelle and Sergio Valente and all like that. I remember the kid back then, and, you know, to see the resurgence of jeans and be so pricey. It's like, what do you do? What do you buy? But everybody loves jeans, and there's something out there for everybody. Keep it here. Shamara Nelson from Saks.
Wendy, man.
It's the King of Crunk, your boy Lil Jon.
Hey, it's that boy Big Sam.
And we will see you at this year's Dons and Divas Extravaganza.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
107.5 WB. Did I start talking before you turn on the mic? Oh, I put my headphones on. 107.5 WBLS, today's R&B classic soul, working for the holidays. It's the Wendy Williams Experience at 26 minutes after 3 o'clock. It's Advice Hour. I'm really enjoying our denim talk with Shamara Nelson, and I really am damning myself for getting jeans with any kind of rhinestone on them. I really am. Damn. Oh, well. Anyway, she'll be back in here for our next segment, so make sure you keep it where you got it. And I've got telephone numbers for the Dons and Divas Extravaganza. Shout out to Jersey City. I got a number for you. Shout out to all of Brooklyn. Shout out to Manhattan. I got numbers for you. Shout out to all you all who want VIP tickets. There's a limited amount of VIP tickets available. I'm about to give you that number. But first, stop the music. I got to shout out to Big Hev. Big Hev purchased 100 tickets for the Dons and Divas Extravaganza for he and his whole squadron. That's how a Don do. A Don doesn't wait to win. He just went out and did the damn thing. He's going to be flooding his friends with these tickets. He's already been in touch with his furrier, his jewel, like, you know. That's a Don has one of those. A furrier and a jeweler. And what it means to pay for all this. Shout out to Big Hev from Brooklyn. That's all right. What's up, Corleone? Corleone's in Jersey City. He's holding some of those last-minute Dons and Divas tickets. 201-201. 344-9065. 344-9065 in Jersey City. That's Corleone. Now, you got Les Ness canvassing Brooklyn, Manhattan. He'll come to Queens if you need. 646-721-2015. 646-721-2015. Jay Black. Jay Black's got all the boroughs covered, too, but he's based out of Brooklyn. He drives, though. Everybody drives, so, you know. You drive, too? All right. Anyway, you work it out. You can call Jay Black, 718-753-3820. And one more thing about the heat. It's not on Washington Street. I'm sorry about that. It's on Elm Street. Yeah, it's on Elm Street in Montclair, New Jersey, and they've got tickets, too. And, excuse me, fade down the music and whatnot. I've got one more Don who I believe is going to be in the building. This dude, I'm not even going to announce it now. I don't want to jinx it. But this dude has had a phenomenal year. Phenomenal. As a matter of fact, so phenomenal, Goose and Taryn are in the room. I'm going to write down his name, And then I want both of you all to honestly react as if you walk in a party and you see this man sitting there with some brown juice.
Shut up.
Oh, no.
Shut up.
That's all I'm saying.
Are you serious?
I'm very serious. Very serious.
Whoa.
Very serious.
That's major.
Yeah. Wow. So you got him, you have Bobby Brown, you have Mary J. Blige. Elisa and them, they're all over at the venue right now, like taking a look. I've been running around so much, I haven't even gotten from her, like, who's RSVP'd, who's coming, You're going to be there, and that's what's important. And everybody, remember, the theme of the party is black. It's the black party, Wendy's Fun House, the Dons and Divas Extravaganza. The promoters are very serious about your black. Now, you can embellish with other colors. Fellas, if you're going to wear a black suit and you want to be a little flamboyant with a chartreuse shirt on underneath, fine. But don't forget that jacket to the suit, because a chartreuse shirt and black slacks is not getting into the party. I'm sorry. Ladies, you look beautiful in your aqua ensemble from Oscar de la Renta. But that's not coming into this party. It's black. Black. You know why? The white people are thinking it's something racist. No, we're putting 2005 to rest. We're putting it to rest.
Black is the color of sophistication.
I was going to say, you know what? Let me just put it this way. Black is just a fun color to wear because you lose 5 pounds instantly. It's a great color to wear because if you happen to splash your martini across your wrist and it falls onto your dress, it just fades in. Black. Black or nothing. Oh, you can turn the music back up. All right, here's the VIP ticket number for the Dons and Divas Extravaganza this Thursday in New York City. I'm so excited about this. 917 VIP tickets. There are a limited amount. I mean, this is virtually a sold-out party. I lied to you not. 917 VIP, limited. 302-6117. Don't forget to leave your cameras at home. I mean, your camera phone, you can't help that. Fine. You want to line up a shot? Fine. Don't bug people. Please don't bug each other, for pictures. There go Bobby. You know what I mean? Check his mood check, though. I mean, if he wants to, fine. But not with the whole, wait a minute, let me advance the film. Camera phone, line it up. You know what I mean? And definitely no camcorders. What? 917-302-6117. 917-302-6117. Me, question mark, and face down are all wearing black to this party. And the reason that we're not wearing different colors is because, no, if I'm saying, that it's a black party, then I want to be part of, you all. So in that way, when we turn people away for wearing other colors at the door, we can be like, we're doing it, and it's our party. What happened to you? What happened? That's a beautiful jacket. That's a beautiful dress, but it's not black. I'm sorry. I hope I don't sound like a party snob. This party's not for everybody.
You're saving people embarrassment.
Yes, I during the year, I go to tons of parties, all kinds of parties. There is a party in the New York tri-state area for everybody every week. This party is not for everybody. Only the sexy people, and I hate to sound cliche. This party is not for everybody. Only for Dons and Divas. This party is not for everybody. If you're complaining about ticket price, that's a clear indication. Party's not for you. Hell, you can drink your way through that ticket with the open bar. You know what I'm saying? With the open bar. Come on, pimp. 917 VIP tickets. 302-6117. Oh, my gosh. Long Island, I got your numbers in our next break. In the meantime, I have to... I don't know. Relax. We got the people poll question coming up, and we'll have more talk also with our denim doctor. I hope she doesn't mind if I call her that. She's like the denim doctor. I like this relationship. Shamara Nelson is here from Saks. Does she have bad teeth?
That's what Goose said.
I didn't notice anything. Oh, Goose.
No.
I didn't notice anything. I just noticed great hair and a push-up bra. Did you notice the push-up bra? Yeah. Her girls were sitting nice, right? Yeah. Oh. It's okay. I don't think the radio's on in the office. All right, let's continue with the break. And we'll be back with more of the Wendy Williams Experience and Advice Hour, 107.5 WBLS.
It's Wendy with the throwback from way back. For Wendy Williams Experience. For Wendy Williams Experience.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Common. This your boy Twister right here from the Chi-Town.
Yo, check it out. It's Mr. X to the Z Exhibit, and you are now listening to the Wendy Williams Experience.
Don't come around here with that Wendy Williams. Get your facts straight up. Shout.
Experience.
All right, everybody. It's the Wendy Williams Experience, and we're still on the radio. Thank God. And it's Advice Hour. Where is our girl Shamara? Because I was having fun talking to her. In the meantime, the people poll question from about a week ago, before I went to Berlin, I asked you guys, are you a procrastinator? And 82% of you said yes. Yes, you are. Yes. Well, maybe that can be part of your New Year's resolution, not to procrastinate so much. Because after all, procrastination brings on stress, because now you're trying to get things done. Although, if you're like me, you work best under stressful conditions. You know, it's not good for our health, but we get the job done. Today's Wendy Williams Experience People Poll question is, do you and your coworkers exchange Christmas gifts? Yes or no? Do you and your coworkers exchange Christmas gifts? Yes or no? And you can go to my website, thewendywilliamsexperience.com, and just answer yes or no, and I'll give you the results tomorrow. Shamara's back in the room. Shamara, we're going to be going to the telephone for what little time we can spare in this break, but here are a couple of questions that I have for you, including, while I'm not a woman with narrow hips, I'm thinking about you narrow hip broads right now. Okay, so what jeans are the best ones for narrow hip girls?
Narrow hips, I'm going to say Rock and Republic. And even True Religion also. Narrow hips tend to mean that you're slimmer in the leg, slimmer in the thigh all the way down. So you want a jean that's slim in the leg and has a little bit going on, like a True Religion with the big stitching, or something to add to what you got going on in the jeans. So I think those look the best on a long, lean body with the narrow hips.
What are the best jeans for a big butt girl?
Citizens and Joe's, hands down.
Yeah.
And also AG's also. I know Oprah had that featured on her Denim show a few weeks ago on the AG Club, and I have a ton of friends that swear by that brand also. The AG Club.
Where do you get those?
Anywhere, Saks. You can get them. AG is pretty much in any denim store that you would go to.
Do they look like mommy jeans?
I wouldn't say so. The wash is a little more general, more modern.
Okay.
It's not too crazy like a True Religion.
Your girlfriends who wear them, are they a little bit more conservative? Because
I would say it's an everyday jean.
If Oprah loves them, and I love Oprah, but you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, these are the jeans to get for my big sister, maybe even my mom.
The focus is, yes, they fit you well.
Yeah.
It's not the jean that you're going to go out and be flashy with a sexy top. It's your everyday jean that's just going to fit you and you feel comfortable in.
I like being sexy every day. Or at least I try. What are the best jeans for under $100? Saks doesn't even have jeans for under $100.
No, they don't. Then I go back to...
I'll tell you. Go to Kohl's, get the Paris Blues and the mud jeans. Go to Kohl's. All the jeans are under $100. You walk out.
Gap has great jeans, too.
Yeah.
If it fits you well, go with it.
What are the best jeans for long-legged girls?
Again, when you were talking about the slim hips and the Rock and Republic and the True Religions, I think they look great.
Yep, and True Religions.
Yeah.
The high-waisted jeans, which I absolutely love it.
I love them, too.
I love them.
I think it's so cute, especially now, because you have this huge belt trend.
Yes.
Especially with YSL that has that exaggerated belt buckle. I think it looks great, but it's not for everybody. If you're big in the hips, if you have that little pouch below your belly, don't wear those jeans. Don't get the high-waisted because it's just going to exaggerate.
See, I like high-waisted jeans on big hip girls because I think between the boobs and the hips, you're so womanly, like you're a Coke bottle.
If it's cutting the leg right, if it fits you at the hips and then it's slim in your thigh, it's not going to look right. You need to have the leg come a little bit straighter down, so the silhouette is nice and clean. Okay. Now, you don't want to look like a cowboy in your jeans. Too much denim. If you have on jeans and then you want to wear a denim jacket, what do you go for? I don't like it. I mean, not even different washes, because some of you, and I call you like a denim doctor, some of you denim doctors recommend just don't get the same wash jacket as the jeans. But I don't like it. I think you do the denim jacket by itself with a cute skirt or pant or something, or do the jean with a sexy top, but together it's too much. So is the trend in jeans moving away, Shamara, from the low-rise jeans? The low-rise had its run, and the rise is moving. You have the mid-rise jeans and the high-rise jeans that you were talking about earlier, which is great because some of the people that were wearing the low-rise had no business wearing them. Your stomach should not be coming out over them, or so it's a great... Or you get the muffin right here. Exactly. So that's definitely the trend. The rise is getting higher. And also the other trend is proportion, which is in fashion in general. So you're going to see a lot of shorts, a lot of Bermudas, a lot of crop jeans coming out in spring 06. Right. So it's all about proportion, what you have on top. That's what I'm going to do with those rhinestone jeans. I'm going to wear them through the summer and make them short, long shorts. That's the next big trend for spring. All right, let's go to the telephone. People have questions for you. Hello. Hi, speak to Shamira. Hi, Shamira. Hi. Shamara.
Well, my problem is, I'm a size 12. I'm a little hippie, but I have a really small waist. And what I'm looking for is those straight leg pants. Right. Where would I be able to find them from in my size? Pretty reasonable.
I would say look to Joe's jeans, because Joe's are known for fitting more curvy women, but they also have the new cigarette pant, which is that straight leg that we were talking about. So those jeans might work well for you. I would try those.
And you know what? Miss 60s, but Miss 60s don't fit size 12.
No, Miss 60s are run very small. All European jeans are run very, very slim.
Yeah, they have no love for us.
No.
Thanks for calling. Let's take another one. Hello. Hi, you're on the radio. Hello? Hi. Hello?
Yes, hello?
Hi, Shamara's here, and she is a buyer for the contemporary department at Saks Fifth Avenue. We're talking about jeans. Go ahead.
Yes, my question is, and I don't know if you already answered it, I have a very small waist, like a basketball butt, like almost perfectly round, and I can't wear low-rise because they look good in the front, but it's not enough material to cover my butt in the back.
Right.
So I love jeans. I don't wear them often, but I do love a great fitting pair of jeans, but I just cannot find them. I have a relatively flat stomach, so it's terrible because I want to wear a pair of jeans.
Right. Now, I'm still going to go back to those same brands, the Citizens and the Joe's jeans. They're cut lower in the front, but they're higher in the back, so they're really contoured to fit your hips and that booty in the back. And also, if you have that little that space in the back,
take them in.
You can get them taken in. I hate that.
You can get them taken in.
That. I actually
let me just say, you know what? My publicist assistant, Nicole has got the biggest behind, and I don't mean in a fat girl way. I mean in a men like it like that way. And she swears by Joe jeans. They always look great on her. So check out.
What do you get those in, like Macy's or something like that?
Saks will have them. Bloomingdale's. They're a little more upscale, so I don't think Macy's will carry them. But they actually have a jean called the Honey Curvy Fit, which is contoured just so that your hips and your butt fit in there right, and it gives you a little bit of lift. And it fits you at the waist. They're contoured in the waist, so they fit you all the way around.
Thanks for calling.
Thank you.
You know, and I want to add to this conversation by saying that Apple Bottom has rejudged their jeans. Like, they don't all have apples on the behind anymore. I have taken a second look at apple bottom jeans, and I like what I'm seeing.
I hated that look when they first came out with those apples on there. Yeah. They were too small for that butt cheek. It just looked out of proportion, and it wasn't flattering at all. So I'm glad that they redesigned that.
Yeah,
as well.
They look great, and now women who don't want to necessarily wear apples on their behind can. I saw Oprah in apple bottom jeans. Yeah. For goodness sakes! Shout out to Jessica Rabbit. Oh, and by the way, Apple Bottom now has a kids line of jeans also. Or that they're coming out with that. So shout out to everybody over at Apple Bottom doing big things. Hello, hi, you're on the radio.
Hi.
Hey.
I wanted to know if you had a chance to look over the new Beyonce jean
line that she has out? And if so, what you thought about them? Are they a good buy?
To be honest, we haven't yet.
You're not going to have those at Saks, are you?
I don't know. It could be. We have Sean jeans, actually. Sean John. Not Sean John, just Sean Combs jeans.
Yeah.
We have them now.
They run very large.
Yeah, they do. It's a possibility. I haven't personally taken a look at Beyonce's new line. As far as the jeans, I'm assuming they're going to perfect that fit, so it fits that curvy woman.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we'll all get to see at the same time, I guess.
I was a little shocked with the Sean jeans, though, because, he sent me a pair of 31s. They were so big that I ended up giving them to a girlfriend of mine who normally wears a size 14, 16. Wow. And they fit her great.
Really?
Yeah, it made me feel great. Like, wow, I think I could wear size 26 and Sean jeans, all right. Puffy, your jeans was too big. But I want to thank you for coming up here.
Thank you. It's great to be
Please
here.
come back.
Absolutely.
This denim movement is not going anyplace, and even after it does, you're a buyer for contemporary. So you're going to be our go-to girl.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Wendy.
Thank you so much for coming up. And by the way, that's Goose.
Oh, okay.
Keep it where you got it, everybody.
Wendy, man.
What's up? This is Rachel True, Mona from Half and Half, and I hope to see you at this year's Dons and Divas
7.5 WBLS, New York.
As you regular listeners know, from time to time, we have special guests here in the studio.
Y'all, what's up? This is Charlie Wilson.
This is A. Marie.
What's up? This is Eric Benet.
What's up? This is Shanice.
Yo, what's up? This your boy MH Marcus Houston, and you're listening to my girl, the beautiful Miss Wendy Williams. The Wendy Williams Experience. Holla at your boy.
This is Wayne Wonder. This is Shaggy.
This is Megabantan live out of Jamaica.
And me, Shabalantin.
This is Junior One Blood Reed. When I'm in town, I tune into Wendy Williams show for the best in music.
Let me just...
For real, though. How you doing? Mm-hmm. Well, DMX is supposed to drop his 6th CD. Here we go again. That was supposed to be earlier this year. But it was pushed back over and over and over and over again. So according to what's going on, DMX is leaving Def Jam. Yes. The video for the single I Run Ish was supposed to set off the promotional campaign for the album. It was shot, but it's never been seen by any of us. DMX is currently in jail for driving with a suspended license. They say if he manages to behave himself, he could be out New Year's Eve, December 31st. DMX had signed a deal with Columbia, which is now Sony Music, in the early 90s, but never released material. So now where does he go from Sony? Oh, he signed with the, from Def Jam. He left Def Jam and he signed with the Sony Music Group. I answered the question and asked it at the same time. I was supposed to say, so where does he go from Def Jam? And you in your head were supposed to say, I don't know, where, Wendy? And I was going to say, he's going to Sony Music Group. We're short-staffed today once again, so we're not. I'm not screening phone calls. I'm just kind of going to the phones. So let's do it, Goose. By the way, Brittany wants Justin Timberlake back. What? Yes, honey. This is more in the Hollywood fallout. Let's talk. Wait, hold on. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Wendy, I want to know something about what's going on with Superhead.
Okay. Well, I don't know anything new other than, she's been making her rounds doing talk shows. She was on right? She was on Susie Orman looking like a straight up chicken head. And sounding that way too.
Talking about she dedicated to her son.
Well, whatever. And I don't know anything more about it. I mean, at the end of the day, you can't knock her hustle. She got with the guys and she made something out of it. And, I wish her well. Hopefully she'll make something out of her life before her son enters high school. Or would that be junior high where you start having to give beat downs because people bringing your mom's pictures and movies to school.
So what's up with the tickets?
What's up with them? I'm not giving any tickets away now. But where do you live?
East Orange.
Okay. Well, you got a car?
No, it's not far.
No, do you have a car?
Yeah. I ain't driving up in there, though.
No. I was asking you because... I was going to say, it didn't sound very diva-like anyway. I appreciate you listening, but not every party's for everybody, and this party is definitely not for you. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you? How are you, Wendy?
Good, thanks.
I just called to say hi, see how's everything.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you called.
Are you gonna finish talking about Brittany later?
Yes, I'm going to talk about Brittany as soon as I hang up with you, okay?
Okay, no problem. Bye, Wendy.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
In the meantime, but before I talk about Brittany, last week, not on the Best Of show on Friday when I was here for only 3 hours, I was talking about Lenny Kravitz, and he's been commissioned, his design firm has been commissioned to trick out a $3 million hair salon that is going to be in the Mirage Hotel, which is absolutely fabulous that, he opened this design firm, and now this is a big job. Kravitz does not own the salon, but he does own the design firm, and so apparently he's got a bit of Martha Stewart in him, and so he's been commissioned, so good for him. In the meantime, I've got a picture of he and Lisa Bonet's daughter, Zoe, and she's smoking her cigarette, looking like she wants to say, "Let love roll," and give me another brown juice and a cigarette. And she's only 14. Yeah, I'm going to pass the picture around in the room. I wish you guys could see it. There it is. That's a 14-year-old right there looking like a burnout. Oh, I'm from Ocean Township. That's what we used to call him. Did they call him that around the way, too? No. What do they call him? Does everybody understand what a burnout is?
Yes.
Okay. Looking like a burnout. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Exactly. That's 14-year-old. So anyway, here goes Brittany with this bum, Kevin Federline, right? His friends are now talking, saying... This was all part of his plan. Brittany didn't throw him out. His plan was to get with her, prey on her weakness, marry her, impregnate her, and leave her. Thereby, he's locked her down, will get a piece of the money, or, is destined for a little something, a little come up from being a broke dancer. So what he's doing was by design. It wasn't Brittany throwing him out. It was him leaving. And doing his thing. So in the meantime, she's like, damn, why didn't I listen to all of you all, her team around her? They said, well, Brittany, we tried to tell you. All right, well, help me get through it. And all she does is talk about Justin Timberlake. They say every day she's checking with, her people to find out, did Justin call? Has Justin called? And when they say no, she's still looking starry-eyed as if to say, well, he will. It's only a matter of time. In the meantime, so far... I'm not hearing that Justin's taking any bait. I'm not hearing that, things are rocky between Justin and Cameron Diaz. I'm not hearing anything like that. Why does Brittany, why does Justin want you at this particular point? You've been done. You're like a used whore or something like that. You've been married twice, you had the baby by the bum. I mean, you know what I'm saying? In the meantime, I'm not saying that Cameron Diaz is the best catch, but at least she's not used goods. In the meantime, Justin's busy getting his manly makeover. They say that he was passed over for 2 acting roles because he looks so boyish. And they say he sounds like a 12-year-old more than an action hero. So, supposedly he's going over this makeover, and part of the makeover is to achieve a deeper voice. And you ask, is it possible? Well, according to Jocelyn Rasmussen, I don't want to say the name wrong, but she's a vocal coach in New York, and she says, here's her quote, Justin would have to work with a vocal teacher who has a thorough grasp of the human voice. Luckily, because Justin's a singer, he should be able to make a change quickly because his voice is already strong. So there he goes. He's going on with his makeover. And I was talking with you all about the Hollywood breakups and stuff. And my question is, and Vanessa Williams, she's friend to the show. I don't necessarily expect Vanessa to call or anything like that, but maybe if you know her, just yes or no. Is Vanessa and Rick's marriage still a go? Because when last we talked to her, everything was conflicting. You know, she said, of course we're still together. That's my husband. But everything that we read and saw on Entertainment Tonight was that Rick has moved on and that Vanessa was in denial and hadn't gotten the memo. So what I want to know is, are they together for the holidays? Are they together as husband and wife? Or are they just co-parenting now and they're living their separate lives? I'm just asking. Either way, happy holidays to Vanessa Williams, and shout out to her mom and her brother too, and her dad. Happy holidays, Williams family. And then, you know, do this Demi and Ashton thing. I so believe it. I think that this marriage will be done within 18 months. Because, you know, you can't strap a 27-year-old guy in the house for dinner parties and watching, you know, chick flicks with your 4 daughters when he's 27 and you know, he's hot to the girls. And she no longer wants to. Apparently, when they met, she was out dropping it like it's hot at the clubs and so on and so forth. But, you know, he might have caught her out there on one of those particular nights. That's not a way of life for her. And I understand it. I mean, Demi is now, you know, 41 or 2, whatever she is. She's been in this business since General Hospital when she played, you know, what's her name? She's done all the partying, been privy to all the, you know, the pimping and all that other kind of stuff. She's got her 4 daughters and she's got her life and her sophistication. She's not trying to go out to the clubs and hang with Wilmer Valderrama and Wilmer's, you know, girlfriend. The chick from Herbie, Lindsay Lohan. They're trying to supposedly get back together. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, he's not trying. Oh, by the way, Justin is opening a restaurant in New York, JT's. Well, it didn't work for Britney with Nyla, but, you know, he's got a very successful restaurant in L.A. that he happens to have some stock in. Actually, he doesn't own it all by himself, but he wants to open a place here. Call it JT's. With Italian food. Exactly. Exactly. Anyway, let's talk about some other Hollywood breakups. Eddie Murphy and Nicole. I mean, it's been quite the year. The big breakups of 2005. Eddie and Nicole, after 12 years together, he's moved on with Sean Robinson, and she's moved on with that charlatan from Atlanta. Then, of course, it's Aniston and Pitt, Chris Klein and Katie Holmes, and then she rebounded with Tom Cruise.
Ow.
Tori Spelling and Charlie. Kathy Griffin, briefly, she's reunited with Matt. Yeah, she's back together with him. Nicolette Sheridan cheating on her fiance. They got busted, and that's over. Valerie Bertinelli and Eddie Van Halen. I mean, it's going down. It's going down. Wouldn't your heart break in a million pieces if Russell and Kimura announced that they were... Oh, and Babyface and his wife, too. But wouldn't your heart break in a million pieces if Russell and Kimura said they were getting a divorce? I mean, do you know what I'm saying? I mean, say what you want, but, you know, I love them as a couple. Like, I love the power that represents. You know what I love the best? I love the girl power part, that she's not just laying back being lady of the manor, and she very well could. That she's grabbed hold of him, and she was nothing special before, but she made herself something special. I'm talking about in the business world, and made herself a force to be reckoned, and I just love that. And the same thing that I appreciate about Tracy Edmonds and Babyface, you know, and I was hurt to hear that they were divorcing. Oh, and Denzel and Paulette. But I'll tell you, it would be the death of me to find out Russell and Kimura, you know, well, with all them freaky deaky rules that they bend to, you know, keep their mess going. You know what I mean? Like Will and Jada. You know, you mean after you got certain rules that are bent and stuff, and it still's not going to work? Oh, wow. God, then there's no hope for the rest of us. Yeah, turn this up. Hey. Oh. Ow. More, louder. I can't hear it. So last week, Foxy Brown said, no, don't turn it down. Keep this up. Oh. Foxy needs to hear. Last week, Foxy said that she hasn't heard voices for months. Oh, my gosh. So, there's this guy named Dennis Heckerling who writes for Rolling Stone. And he says, now whether she's deaf or not isn't being debated here. The issue is the ill no-no, if you will. Is this ailment encapsulated by what is wrong with Foxy's 10-year-plus career in rap? So he's criticizing her career. She has not done anything remotely fascinating to move her mainstream a la Eve, Lil' Kim, and Queen Latifah. Damn, I'll continue with this. I'll take your phone calls, and we got more time on the show. Keep it where you got it.
Wendy, man. Yeah, it's Talib Kweli, and you're going to see me because I'm going to see you at this year's Dons and Divas Extravaganza.
Yeah, the Wendy Williams Experience.
Oh. 107.5 WBLS, today's R&B, classic soul, and the Wendy Williams experience all through the holidays. We're working all this week, Monday through Friday. We're working all this week, Monday through Friday, and wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're working all this week, Monday through Friday. Even day after Dons and Divas, I'll come in with an ice pack on my head. You know, I'm working. And we're working... Oh, we're not working Monday, you guys. I forgot. Nicole, we're not working Monday. Yeah, we got off Monday, and we got off next Friday because it's the year-end wrap-up. Trev Hollywood's been working real hard on that. Yeah. And the day after New Year's Eve. No, New Year's Day. No, wait. No. January 2nd, we work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm going out New Year's Eve. You know, there's two things jumping off in the tri-state area New Year's Eve. One of the things is over in Brooklyn. Shout out to Don Pooh. Don Pooh is putting it down at the Rain nightclub in Brooklyn. It's got the open bar and Keisha Cole, and, you know, it's going to be a whole big thing. That's for New Year's Eve in Brooklyn. Club Rain. And then in Irvington, New Jersey, that's where I'm going to be. At Cricket. That's in Irvington. I don't want to have to drive far. I mean, that's my whole thing for New Year's Eve now. Last year, I hosted something in East Orange, you know, for New Year's Eve. It's just, you know, a quick drive. You know, I know the roads. I got all my PBA cars, and I'm escorted by a cop following us. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just too much driving, too many checkpoint Charlies, just too much crap you can get into. And I'm not even talking about drinking, because it's almost uncool to drink that much on New Year's Eve like that. You know what I mean? But I'm talking about just the you get stopped innocently. Next thing you know, a yam gets thrown in your back seat. They try to set you up. Yeah. Happy effing New Year. You know what I'm saying? You know how the cops are. So I'm going to be in Irvington. That's right around my way at Cricket with DJ Mark, the 45 King, and Qua on the Wheels of Steel. That's what I'm saying. So, Jameek and Dante, and you can bring them in.
Jameek and Dante.
These guys, you guys have Gilliard clothing, which is like the hot stuff. The hotness in Irving.
I'm Jameek.
Hi, Jameek.
Nice to meet you. Dante.
Hi, Dante. Nice to meet both of you fellas. Well, I want to thank you guys for, what is that?
I bought some gifts for some T-shirts and stuff for everybody.
Oh, well, thanks. That's very nice. Hey, you know, Gilliard Clothing, everyone, is the hot urban apparel, and they're tricking out the entire VIP for the Dons and Divas Extravaganza. I don't even want to know. I'm not going to even ask you guys what it's going to look like or anything like that. And please remember, don't say the name of the venue.
Oh.
Yeah, don't.
Okay, you know, I definitely won't tell.
Even though it's after 4 o'clock now, so for you all ticket holders, there's a telephone number on your ticket. You can feel free to call that number through to 8 o'clock tonight, and then immediately tomorrow, you can call from 2 till 2. We're going to have it open 12 hours, 2 p.m. to 2 a.m., and then Wednesday night also, 2 p.m. to 2 a.m.
The spot is hot, though, Wendy. I'll let people know the spot is dope. Me and Kev checked it out.
Yeah?
Well, Dante ain't go, but me and Kev checked it out.
What are the colors that you guys are using to decorate? Of course, it's a black party. Everybody's wearing black, but how are you?
Well, we're gonna surprise it. We're gonna surprise people, so we kind of just gonna keep it real exclusive. We're gonna do something real different. You know? Just make it hot. You know? Because we urban cats. Everybody's urban kids. At heart. So we got to make it look fresh. Take it back.
I'm all wide-eyed and
This Jameek out here, everybody.
Yeah.
Out there. This Jameek Dante, Gilliard, MFG. Work hard, live well, baby.
Where did you get that? I love that motto. Work hard, live well. Where'd you get the Gilliard name?
Well, Dante can explain a little more. That's his family's last name. Go ahead, Dante.
Oh, okay. Well, that's it.
Gilliard is my family's last name from down South Carolina.
Got you.
So, got it from my aunts. So I just use
the name. South Carolina?
Charleston.
Oh, is that anywhere near?
James Allen.
No, I don't know. Do they listen to the show down there?
I don't think so.
I don't know South Carolina. I'm on in Columbia.
Yeah.
Is that near Columbia?
It's close.
Oh, well, they need to turn on their radio now. The experience is on. Yeah. Well, that's hot. So how old is the clothing line?
A couple of months.
Get closer.
How did you get this started?
I've been designing for
Wendy Williams rocking your station, dropping hits across the whole nation. Wendy Williams rocking your afternoon.
Kathy Griffin, she cracks me up, boy, because on her show, The D-List, how she was trying to get free stuff for her house, trick out her house and stuff. I love that about her. And, so it's that time of year again. She's about to have her big benefit for charity at her home in Hollywood. The same house that we saw on The D-List. I recognize the rounded window, I recognize some of the house, okay. Anyway, the point is that she's done it again. She got all of her freebies, and I guess to get these freebies, she probably told them like she did on the show, look, I'll make sure that your work gets in the Inquirer and the Star and the Globe. And here she is with the designer standing at the house. The house is tricked out like a winter wonderland. She wanted the classic feel of Christmas, and there's polar bears and white Christmas trees and all this other kind of stuff. And she's having all of her people come over, her celebrity friends or whoever's going to show up, and they do the donations. We saw it on the D-List for those of us who watched it. Go, Kathy. That's right. Hustle. Sanaa Lathan and Denzel Washington and that baby. I didn't say a word, but I do want to talk about her kissing technique. Because according to the actor Simon Baker, who's Australian, he says that she is definitely one of the best actors that he's ever worked with, and she's a wonderful kisser as well. He goes on to say, my wife didn't mind, and I even told her Sanaa and I French kissed for the realism, but it didn't bother her. Well, the film that they're making together is a romantic comedy called Something New, and it's going to be in theaters in February, and it's about a black female executive that's the Sanaa, who embarks on a relationship with a white landscaper. Oh, not an affair with the landscaper. It just doesn't go down like that here, though. You look out your window and somebody's, mowing your lawn, and you tap on the window, they turn it, see. See. It just doesn't go down like that, where they look like that boy who mows the lawn on Desperate Housewives. It just doesn't. It's just not like that. This guy came up to me. I got another one of these. Did I tell you this? No, I had the same story. So he came up to me. He's Mexican. Hey, was this yesterday? When did this happen? Oh, I know where it happened. I took my son to see King Kong over the weekend. 3 hours, way too long. I think I caught a hemorrhoid. Sitting all that time. He liked it. That's what's important. Me, I could, give a damn. But anyway, and we stayed for the whole movie. And so when we got out, then he says, when he didn't talk like that. He didn't talk like that. But pardon me for talking like that. Wendy. But he said, the Beaners love you. That was the second time I got something like that from a Mexican person. The way they address the Beaners. The Beaners love you. I'm like, all right, I love you too. He liked the movie. He was there with his family and stuff. He liked it. Anyway, Sanaa's black, I'm white. We get together, we joke at some of our stereotypical differences, and it gets resolved nicely. Besides Sanaa, I had a really great time working with Blair Underwood, Mike Epps, and Wendy Raquel Robinson, Golden Brooks, and Alfre Woodard on the film. So Sanaa Lathan is the good kisser. Ain't no good. Gonna come to you at the box office because Paulette said so. How dare you? Oh, what the hell is this walking in the studio? Is this Question Mark Entertainment and Face Down Productions? Don't get scared now. That's all you could do is laugh, right? Where the hell are you going? Alaska?
Dons and Divas got me feeling real chilly. Had to throw in some extra skins. We on the air?
Yes, we're on the air.
Oh.
You don't have anything.
Better come with y'all A game to Dons and Divas because it's going down real heavy. The streets is on fire. Little sizzle. That's all. Face Down, Question Mark Entertainment, Wendy. It's going to be so crazy. This is New Year's, Christmas, everything.
Oh, please, okay. Look at that Foxy Brown.
Down the ball.
Even as Foxy allegedly goes deaf, there's being no buzz generated. No one is bitten but New York City newspapers, and they give it only Backpage Inc. Entertainment Tonight and Access Hollywood don't care. What makes Foxy look even worse is that even behind bars, Little Kim continues to garner press from all mediums. That's the continuation of that Rolling Stone piece that I was reading to you in the last break. That's a damn shame. You can't even go deaf and get to the sympathy card. Damn. Hey, Stacy, the jeans doctor was in here.
Yeah, I heard.
She was good, too. And
Yes,
basically what she said is you don't need those high-end jeans.
Oh, yeah, she did say that. I don't know. I don't know.
Your hair is holding all the curl from the party at the purpose. Is that your Dons and Divas hair, too?
No, I don't know yet. I want to do something different. You already saw this. Yeah. I can't rock it again.
$1,000 each for the best dressed girl, the best dressed woman and man at Dons and Divas.
Who's giving $1,000 each?
Shout out to Ray Zach and Martell.
Oh yeah.
So y'all can
$1,000 each.
Yeah, big money.
Yeah.
A lot of guap.
Italian people are like, what the hell did he just say? A lot of what?
What?
You effing mooly? What? No, he said guap. That's money. Guap. Guap. Oh, we got another hour left on the show. And we got to talk. It's the Wendy Williams Experience. Thanks, everybody.
Wendy, man.
This is Takara from America's Next Top Model, Season 3, and I'll see you at this year's Dons and Divas Extravaganza.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
This is Charlene from the Internet and New Media Department.
Hello, I'm Charlene's son, Leah. I wish you happy holidays. Feliz Navidad. Ho, ho, ho.
Happy holidays from my family to yours at 107.5.
WBLS, New York.
She's a mother.
Hey, Mommy, happy to go.
Here. Oh, don't drop it on the floor. Germs.
She's crafty.
I know how to paint. I can sew. I do a little cooking.
She's a singer.
Struggle. In and out. Ups and downs.
Put that
like,
where?
Whoa,
Back
whoa.
there.
She drops it like it's hot.
Brown juice in one hand and get right in the other.
She has Tourette's moments.
Although I do have to be honest with you, the last time that I went, Dame Dash! What did that have to do with anything?
She spazzes out.
No, you didn't tat up your 40-something-year-old body! No!
She's gangster.
Anybody who tries to get in the way is going to get rolled over.
She's the queen of all media. Wendy Williams.
What's up? This is John Starks.
What's up? This is Musa Muhammad, wide receiver for the Chicago Bears.
Hey, yo, what's poppin'? This is your boy, Ron Artest, and you're listening to the Wendy Williams Experience.
Holding down the NYC.
Listen, Wendy.
Yes?
I think you have to put on that recording of your saying that word. I think it's necessary.
Fire! Daddy!
We love that, Wendy. I'm on fire.
It's Wendy, man. The Wendy Williams Experience.
Yeah. Are you a procrastinator? Well, that was the Wendy Williams Experience poll question like 2 weeks ago. The answer, 82% of you said yes, and the rest of you said no. The people poll question for today, do you and your coworkers exchange Christmas gifts? Do you? Okay, you can go to thewendywilliamsexperience.com and answer yes or no. Tony Danza's show, which makes me want to throw up when I watch it, so I don't, but I just cruise past every once in a while to see, you know, how young he's looking today or how tanned. He's very boyish. I got to tell you, he's really preserved those boyish good looks, and that's what Middle America loves about him. You know, he is the white version of Wayne Brady. He sings, he dances, you know, he tells Middle America jokes, you know. So, everybody in his studio audience today received a diamond necklace. Not a huge diamond necklace, a little chippy, a fifth of a carat. But the point is that if it's free, it's for me. I'm sure it'd be for you too. The diamond retails for $525. Okay, and what? And what? If it's free, it's for you. It's mighty white of him to do that. The Diamond Journey necklace is a circle design symbolizing, you know, life and never ending and so on and so forth. I think that that's a wonderful thing. And the purpose of giving the necklaces was to celebrate women's love affairs with diamonds. And of course, to get men to go out and I guess buy something bigger for their woman than a fifth of a carat. But the point is that who needs diamonds when you've got Diamond Eco and QVC? Friend to the show, Pam Grier. She's one of the millions of people mourning the loss of Richard Pryor. And they co-starred together in Grease Lightning. And, you know, they dated for a second. And this is what she has to say. She says, I've sent my condolences to his family. I don't want to talk about Richard until they've had a chance to go through the mourning period and have some peace and quiet. Well, what's she going to say? And she goes on to say, I hope all the networks play Grease Lightning and all the rest of his movies now. He was such a master. People come along now and then who are unique artist jewels, who are great teachers for all of us. And when they're gone, we feel a void. Oh, Pam putting it down with Rich. Well, Pam's on Showtime's L Word, a show that I've only seen, if I total all the time that I've ever spent watching the L Word, I think it probably equals 12 minutes. In the 3 years it's been on. Yeah. In the meantime, she goes on to say about the L Word, she says, oh, by the way, everybody, the season 3 of the L Word wraps up on January 8th. She says, I could make a lot more money for this or that, but socially and politically, the L Word really matters, not only for the population of gay, bisexual, and transgender individuals to explore them and bring them into more of a comfort zone, if you will, but also for the general population finding ways to comprehend and understand. How you doing?
How you doing?
All right, let's go to the telephone. We can talk about whatever you want. Hello, hi, it's Wendy.
Hi, Wendy. How are you today?
I'm doing well. Thanks for calling the show and listening.
I'm just calling to find out what's going on with Dons and Divas.
Well, do you have your tickets?
No, I do not.
Where do you live?
Jersey City.
Okay. Oh, you know Corleone. He's right there in Jersey City. That's my man. Take down this number. You ready?
Go for it.
201-344-8893. 9065.
Thanks, Wendy.
I'll see you on Thursday. Bye-bye, honey.
Bye-bye.
And everybody who's ticket holder right now, because it's after 4 o'clock, you all can begin calling our Dons and Divas hotline. You will find the telephone number on your ticket. And you call that number, and one of my trusty gals will be picking up the phone. It is not a recording. And actually, they were supposed to stop answering the phone tonight at 8 o'clock, but I think my girl is coming in from Brownsville. She'll be here until 2 a.m., Dominique.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing? She said, as long as we feed her. I said, but of course. Hi.
Hi, may I speak to Wendy, please?
Yes, hi, speaking.
Wendy.
How do you do?
Good. How are you? It's Debbie from the Bodylicious Cruise.
Hi, Debbie.
How are you?
I'm doing well.
Well, good to hear from you. You having a wonderful trip in Germany?
Yes, it was we had a whole lot of fun in Germany, Deb. I'm glad to be back, but it was what it was.
Hello?
What? Oh, what happened to Debbie?
You know these phones.
Oh. Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, is this Fabiola?
This is Fabiola Carrington. Thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. It's Obi.
Hi, Obi.
Listen, I just wanted to welcome you back.
Thank you.
From your trip. And I was just wondering, are you ready to talk about the Artie departure?
Who?
Artie, life of the party. Are you prepared to talk about his departure?
Who?
Artie, life of the party. I know. Hello? She doesn't want to talk about it. No.
That's stupid. Anyway, everybody. Where do we go from here? The Biggie CD is coming out. You all picking that up? You guys picking that up? Michelle Rodriguez is complaining about her arrest.
Ow.
Well, she was arrested, the drunk driving earlier this month, and the cops spotted her black Mercedes weaving in and out in Hawaii. And she was being followed by or led by another lost star, Cynthia Wartros. Is this how you doing situation? I know.
Ow.
But people watch that show, Lost.
Yeah.
People watch it. Sometimes I feel like I'm the only one who doesn't watch it. Anyway, they were arrested within 15 minutes of each other on the same road, and they were apparently in a caravan. I guess one was looking for the other. What are you doing? Where you at? What are you doing? Where you at? And, oh, there you is, getting stopped by the car. Oh, shoot, me too. They stopping me too. So anyway, so she gets to the jail, and she's all, in the drunk tank. And here was her quote. Here's the quote. I don't effing belong here. Exactly, China. Why don't you just put a gun to my head and shoot me? You've already taken my freedom. You might as well take my life too. God. Exactly. Just take my car and I'll walk all the way to the North Shore. But don't leave me here in back of a police car, Poppy. That's what she said when she was in the back of the police car. The first quote I gave was when she was in the actual jail. She called him Poppy. Don't leave me in the back of the police car, Poppy. China, this was a night built for you. Hey. Exactly. Exactly. I can't wait to see what happens with Nick and Jessica. I'm sorry I'm all wrapped up in these people's lives. I really can't wait to see, nice Nick turn hard and black. There's something real sexy about Nick being angry. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's how I like my men, but I can appreciate that. Like, ooh, look at him be mad. That might drive them back together. Maybe he's going to show the backbone that he might never have showed her during the marriage, being so tolerant of all that dizzy doofiness. I mean, they were two dumb blondes together. Yes. He was as stupid as her. I mean, come on, let's face facts. Nothing worse than two dummies. And it's so unattractive in a man. And, in a woman, I hate to say, but culture allows, you to say, is this tuna or is this fish? People think it's cute and, isn't she cute? As long as you're pretty. But there's no place in that type of behavior for, Arabia. No, rush to the office. Can you stay all night? Can you stay all night? Dominique's coming too. So you all stay back there. You're going to answer the Dons and Divas hotline. Nicole's back there. Explain. Are you hungry? Okay. All right. Don't you worry. You'll be hungry about midnight. All right. All right. So you and Dominique are going to hold it down. Nicole will explain. You're my woman. You got your black outfit? You're not coming to the party? No, you're going to be busy tomorrow, too, answering phones. Yeah, yes, you will. You will be here tomorrow. All right, just go to the back, okay? Nicole's going to help you out. So my girls, Arabia walked in. Arabia got on the hoodie and the baseball hat. Ladies, when we have on a hoodie and a baseball hat, we know our hair is out and we're ready to work. Exactly. Oh, we've been fighting all night with an angry man. Like Nick is about to become on Jessica. Turn me on, Nick. Yeah, so Michael Jackson. Here goes the broke thing again. What has he got? Like 24 hours to pay up a debt of like a bazillion dollars. More money than I know how to pronounce. Or they're taking everything. $270 million he owes Fortress Investment Group for an outstanding loan. And tomorrow is when it says, well, I'll do this just in. On Tuesday, December 20th, Michael Jackson's finances will go from bad to worse if he fails to come up with $270 million to give Fortress Investment Group for outstanding loans. If the money isn't paid back by tomorrow, Fortress will have the ability to foreclose on the loans and take possessions of Michael's half interest in the $1 billion Sony ATV music publishing company, as well as the entire Michael Jackson music publishing company. Jackson's Neverland Ranch is also reportedly up for taking. Fortress holds the lien on the $18 million property. Sources at Neverland Ranch say the bi-weekly payroll, which was due last Thursday, never got there. As of last Thursday, the 100 or so employees at Los Olivos. What is Los Olivos? That's another day. What is that, a down low spot? Mike has the money. Look at Michael with houses everywhere, pimping all. Anyway, spread were 7 days past due with the rent on their 2-week paychecks. Michael will come up with the money. He's looking for attention. Keep it where you got it, everybody. The Wendy Williams Experience rides out right here. Oh, the hair is here. Steve Lindsay. Hey, Steve.
It's Wendy, man.
This is Twanda Braxton, and I'll see you at this year's Dons and Divas Extravaganza.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
All right, it's BLS. It's 107.5. It's the Wendy Williams Experience. Steve Lindsay just came in with 10 ounces of hair.
How you doing?
With the proper mix of blonde to brunette. It's going to whip up my hair clips and be ready for Dons and Diva hair. Steve Lindsay on hair and makeup, ladies. And dress.
And dress. Hi,
everybody. The dress looks really nice, Steve. Those last tweakings that you did to my dress are just,
Good.
Just perfect. And I'm only going to wear, you know what? I'm going to wear a bra because I'm not going to carry a handbag, so I need some place to put my money and
I'm your handbag. I'll be your handbag.
See, but I'm thinking, what if we get separated? And I want to, and I want to go to the diner afterwards. I mean, I always have to, I understand. You hold the lipstick, though, because that'll be the big bulge in the bra. But I can carry, I could slip out with a little, $100 bill underneath my boobs, and the bra will hold it in. So that's all I'm going to wear, a bra and, a thong. No undergarments.
Wow.
Well, please, you didn't give me any room to wiggle. I mean, I haven't eaten anything in 3 weeks. I haven't eaten since Thanksgiving, practically. To try to be ready for the Dons and Divas extravaganza.
You look great today, so.
I feel good. I just had some sushi that I was about to pass out. It's been 3 weeks since I ate. Sushi is like no calories. I mean, well, yeah, I had that little guacamole on top. That little avocado. It was a real fattening, but, We're back to drink some champagne in a little while.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Are you going back to the salon?
No, we're closed on Monday.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So do you want to hang around?
Sure.
All right, well, you can go back to the office.
Okay.
Yeah, the champagne's going to be here. Steve, you left your sunglasses and your scarf, by the way. I have both of them. No, I brought them home. All right.
Okay. Thank you. See you later.
Okay. No, don't leave. We have to discuss how we're going to hook up on Thursday. Okay. All right. Okay. Steve's my posse on Thursday. I'm meeting all my girlfriends there. So Steve's my posse. On Thursday after I get off the show, then, he and I are going to go back to the house and, play dress up. And get all ready.
Can't wait to see you.
Then we'll roll out posse style, the two of us, in the car. I'm meeting all my girlfriends there, though. There's just too many of them. Everybody's coming from everywhere, Brooklyn and Jersey and whatnot. And it's gonna be a good time. So, WBLS, everybody, wants to remind you, and we can't say this enough, domestic violence is everyone's business. For emergency shelter, support, or just someone to talk to, this is a free, confidential phone number that I am giving to you. It's 1-800-621-HOPE. 1-800-621-HOPE. It's 1-800-621-HOPE. Let's go to the telephone. We'll talk to some people. Hello, hi, it's Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Good. What's going on today?
I want to know, is this for like to get Dons and Divas tickets?
No, where do you live?
I live in Union, New Jersey.
Okay, there's a limited amount available everywhere in all 5 boroughs, but I'm going to give you, first of all, the Heat is in Montclair, New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
And you can always get in touch with them. They're on Elm Street in Montclair. They have tickets.
Okay.
There is a gentleman by the name of Corleone.
Okay.
He lives in Jersey City. You got a car?
Yes, I do.
Okay, great. Because then you'll probably...
You're not giving out anymore?
A diva doesn't ask something like that. She just takes the number and then says...
But I have to tell you something. You'd be very proud of me, though.
What'd you do? No, I don't have any tickets. I'll be honest with you. I don't have any tickets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but go ahead.
Well, can I tell you my story anyway? Okay, you yinged and yang so much about L.A. weight loss.
Yes.
And I went there because I said, let me just go and see what she's talking about.
Right.
And I've been going for 3 weeks, and I lost 10 pounds thanks to you.
Isn't that great?
Uh-huh.
It works. So now you're ready to stretch your stuff at the Dons and Divas extravaganza.
Yeah.
Damn, if I had some tickets, I'd give you some.
Oh, what you did?
Yeah, I don't have any tickets, but look, call Corleone, okay?
Okay.
It's 201 344
Okay.
9065.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you, Wendy.
All right, take care, honey, and congratulations on your weight loss.
Thank you.
That's bigger. Hey, Dons and Divas is a one-night party. Weight loss lasts a lifetime. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
That's huge. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
And happy holiday. Hello, hi, it's Wendy. Daddy, is this you?
No, this is Raven. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing? What's good today, baby?
Well, you know, Raven.
Yeah.
This and that. I'm having...
Uh-oh.
No, I'm fine. Somebody just tried to do the voodoo stick in my throat. Hold on.
It's not Saturday night yet, Wendy.
No. I'm drinking Poland Springs. I mean, truth be told, I really thought, like as of, this weekend, I was just going to dry out until the Dons and Divas extravaganza, and then drink like a fish there.
Well, make sure you bring your ice pack on Friday because I want to hear about everything, please.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yes, no, I will.
All right,
Definitely.
I will be listening Friday. And I love you. Take care, baby.
I love you too, Raven. Bye-bye. And shout out to everybody in Brooklyn. Keisha Cole, who I invited as a guest to my Dons and Divas, but the bigger deal about her is that she's performing at Club Rain, the Rain in Brooklyn on New Year's Eve. Shout out to Don Pooh. That's hot. They're giving away a mink coat, and they got the open bar. Yeah, isn't that hot?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Who are you talking to? Turn that off. Your kids?
Oh, no, I'm in the car with my cousin, and I didn't want the radio to mess up our conversation. I apologize.
Oh, yeah, no. I apologize. How are you?
I'm fine. How you doing, Wendy?
Good.
I'm calling. I already have my tickets, and I'm all ready to go.
Okay.
But the question I have is, we're trying to find out if we can upgrade to VIP. I talked to one of your lovely ladies, and she had no idea what to do about the VIP. So I don't know if we can upgrade to VIP, if we have to be some type of special person.
No, you know what? I don't know anything about upgrades because that would be virtually. What I would suggest that you do, if that's what you want to do, and I'm going to give you the VIP telephone number. Here's
wait, let me get my pen.
And here's my suggestion. This is how I would handle it if I was in your situation.
Okay.
What I would do is I would call 917-302-6117. I would
917-302-6117.
Yes, and I would ask them what is the price of VIP tickets. I would purchase the VIP tickets, and then I would sell my general admission tickets to somebody. I mean, everybody wants to be at this party, and I love that. And there are so many people that are looking for tickets right now. You work, right? Of course, because a diva does.
Mm-hmm.
Unless, of course, she's married to a wealthy man and she can lay back, and that's a diva in her own right, too. All right?
I know that's right.
But very few of us can do that, so therefore we work. And so what I'm saying to you is that maybe one of your coworkers or somebody like that.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know how long your money is, but it wouldn't be bad Christmas gifts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we hung up.
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
But
that's basically what I wanted to know. So, yeah, that is a good idea. We're looking to purchasing the upgrade, and then, like you said, if anything, we'll just sell it if we can.
Yeah, there you go. You'll be able to sell it.
But thank you for all your help. You have a Merry Christmas.
You too. I'll see you Thursday.
I'll see you Thursday.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, hello. Hi, it's Wendy.
Hello.
Hi, it's Wendy.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing well. We kind of missed out on Advice Hour today. We had it. The Denim doctor came in, Shamar Nelson from Saks, and we had great denim talk. But I would like, if you guys don't feel weird during the bonus hour. If you want to call regarding, advice or something like that, I'm here to help you out. And later on in the week, we're also going to have our Dr. Grace come in and talk about holiday loss and holiday depression and things like that, because I know that this is not the happiest time of the year for a lot of people for a number of reasons. And many of us try to shield it because we have to, if we have children, or we have to keep on a brave face because, we, for whatever reason. But, behind closed doors, many of us are very sad this time of year. So, anyway, never you mind that. What's going on, woman?
Hi, Wendy. I'm a little bit sick today, but I'm still at work.
That's why I mentioned it, because you sounded like a downer, like you were about to lay something on me. So I wanted to just throw that in.
No, I'm not about to lay anything on you. I'm just sick.
Okay.
This is my voice from being sick.
Okay.
Who is the Don at the Don's Diva?
The Don is Bobby Brown.
Get out.
Being Bobby Brown. Woo! It's just him, y'all. Being Bobby Brown.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, man.
Yeah, and then the diva, of course, is Mary J. Blige. But there's one more Don that I believe I'm going to be announcing. And when I tell you this man has had a fabulous career, I'm going to put his name up again in the studio, because now there's two new people in the studio who don't know who it is. All right, so, hey, Kristen, no, go over on that side. Now, Goose and Taryn, you can be quiet, and I want to hear our Two Girl Fridays react to this name. Lady, you still on the phone?
Yes, I'm still here.
All right, Goose, turn the music down. Hey, girls, react to this name. Yeah. Yeah. So, we're like 2 seconds away from announcing another Dawn, but I want to hold off on it. In the meantime, it's Bobby Brown and Bobby Brown and Mary J. Blige.
Oh, my God. And Wendy, a long time ago, you were talking about a rapper in jail and he got hurt. Who are you talking about?
Probably Gucci Man.
Gucci Man? Oh, okay. I tried to get through, but I wasn't able to get through, and I wanted to know, I hope it wasn't Cassidy, but okay, sis.
Oh, you were in love with Cassidy?
No, absolutely not. Cassidy's a little boy to me. I was just...
Oh, yeah, okay.
Trying to figure out who it was.
Yeah, no.
And I couldn't get through. And all I wanted to tell you, what is a diva? A diva is someone who can afford to pay for the tickets, but manages to get things free.
Hell
anyway.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. A diva is somebody who can afford to shop at Gucci every day if she wanted to, but shops at Marshall's anyway.
Exactly. That is what a diva is.
Yup. A diva is somebody who knows how to manage her situation the best she can. A diva doesn't have to be wealthy. A diva doesn't have to be college educated or grad school educated. A diva is handling your business in your lane.
Because that's how the rich stay rich. They get everything free.
Well, and that's a thought also. So thank you for calling. You feel better.
Thank you.
All right, take care.
Oh, you're welcome. Bye.
All right, we're going to continue with the break, everybody. It's the Wendy Williams Experience. Don't forget about that bonus hour. And I invite you to call during the bonus hour. We can talk about anything. I mean, we can gossip or we can talk about... well, yeah, and that too. Excuse me, I was just distracted by this person saying that I'm corny and the Dons and Divas is corny. Excuse me. This person calls it the crackheads and crackheads are corny. Please. You're a corny, angry diva. What's the matter with you? If you don't want to go, just don't go. And thank you for listening. Anyway, everybody keep it where you got it. It's the Wendy Williams Experience on 107.5 WVLS.
Wendy Williams, you don't know me. I'm not your punching bag. You gon' blow me up. Girl, better leave me alone before I buy your radio station and send you home.
Wendy Williams Experience.
To hear Jennifer Lopez tell it, she doesn't smoke, and that was a big bone of contention with she and Brad Pitt. I mean, she and Ben Affleck. But look at Jen in the Inquirer, the Globe. Look at Jen smoking like a champ. She got her eyes all dim, like she's smoking Richard. Look, right?
Yes.
She's just smoking like a champ. Look at Jennifer. Look at Jennifer Lopez smoke. I didn't know that she... Wow. What else she saw? So I was reading this article about the way celebrities spend their money. And, I love today's media because we're always privy to stuff like that, whether it's Entertainment Tonight or, you're reading the gossip column of your local newspaper or you're listening to the show or whatever. And it's always fun to find out, like Will Smith spends about $2,500 every month for his Rottweilers. Now, he has 4 of them. And $2,500 a month is the tab for them seeing a shrink in Hollywood. Apparently, this is the shrink to the star's pets. Caesar Milan. Mm-hmm. And then Kanye West paid $350,000 to have Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel recreated, the frescoes recreated on the ceilings of his Los Angeles mansion. $350,000. Then Usher bought a pair of sneakers for $26,000. And if we're talking about those diamond sneakers, here, Child Usher, there was a little prince who gave them to you because he had it. And then, we all know the story about Mariah Carey owning Marilyn Monroe's baby grand piano, $650,000. Nelly got the seats of his Rolls Royce lined with mink for $385,000. That is very black. Hell yeah. Negro, please. And Britney Spears paid $3,000 for handmade scissors to cut her hair. $3,000. And Paul McCartney, well, rather than having a herd of wild boars killed, he coughed up $170,000 to build a 4-mile fence around 1,000 acres of his English estate so that the boars could just run free. These people have too much money.
Yes.
Let's say it together, people. They need to pass some of that money over here, right? You know what? I can't find my Dons and Divas telephone numbers. I wanted to give Delaware their telephone number. Steve, can you run and get that? I think I saw it on either Nicole's desk or by the telephone, but I need it like within the next 30 seconds. Delaware, I just want to, give you these telephone numbers. What's up, Philly? I see you all listening. Oprah's back to carrying Birkin bags. Mm-hmm. What? Well, she was just in New York. After September. And she's photographed with the Birkin bag, and look, the pictures of her, she's practically pushing it behind her out of the way so you can't you can't see it in the picture. Oprah has a Birkin bag. And if you saw King Kong, I will tell you this. You can bring your kids. Or if you haven't seen it, you can bring your kids. Because I was a little, like PG-13 or whatever it is. Okay. She's running away from Kong in the... with all the rain and stuff, or her nipple's going to get hard and her dress going to become filmy. My 5-year-old little Hugh Hefner going to be all like, So there's going to be a bunch of kissing and rolling around. Like, what is going to be going on? By the way, I looked at Homeboy in a whole different... Who's the co-star in King Kong with the chinky eyes? I looked at him in a whole new way. And the nose... Is that Adrian Brody? No. Is it Adrian Brody? Who's in King Kong? Who's the male lead?
I don't know. I bought it, but I haven't seen it.
Let's go to the telephone and maybe somebody knows. Anyway, I look at him in a whole new eye. Wow, he's hot. Or maybe he was just hot as the geeky writer. I'm not sure. Hello, hi, it's Wendy.
Hi, Wendy. It's Wanda.
Hi,
Remember
Wanda.
me when you were on Kiss FM?
No, I don't, Wanda.
You were the one that condoned cheating from the kids, and I used to actually really, really disagree with everything that you said on the radio.
Cheating from the kids.
Well, I've been listening to you for the last 2 weeks, and of course, you always upset me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Wanda.
I can't imagine why they would have you on the air for as long as they do.
Well, you listen.
But I thought you would have changed by now, but I see you haven't.
Are we fighting?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
I can't believe I got through. Well, yeah, we are.
Okay. I like your fight demeanor. I like it.
But listen, when you get a chance, I would love for you to come to my church, Mount Moriah. It's in Queens.
Are you trying to save me?
No, I can't save you.
Are you
the only one that can save you is God.
Well, I have God in my life.
I hope so.
And Jesus, too.
I hope so. Mm-hmm. So anyhow, have a great night at the Dons and Divas.
Well, thank you, Wanda.
All right.
Have a lovely holiday.
You too. Bye.
And a wonderful Festivus. All right, Philly, Delaware, here we go. 302-250-6650. Philly, you got that? 302. Delaware, what? 302-250-6650. Memphis, I would love to have you all here, but I realize we're brand new to the market, so you all are still kind of in shell shock, like, who the hell is this on our damn radio? What the hell is going on? Yeah, we're on Memphis Power 99, nonstop hip-hop, boy. Shout out to Power 99 in Philly as well. Shout out to everybody in South Carolina, Columbia. What's really good, we've known each other long enough. I expect that I'm going to see more than a handful of you all up in the party. I mean, if you've got, family up here, that is, then why not come spend the whole Christmas holiday? You always come to see your aunt in Brooklyn, have Christmas dinner with her. Now you have 3 times the reason to enjoy it, because now you know me, and we got the party on Thursday. It's just a matter of time before Nick Lachey stands up, and his behavior is he's going to be like King Kong. I'm going to be like, oh, Nick. Oh, I like you like this. Woo, all right, you guys. Keep it where you got it. I mean, yeah, sure. Keep it where you got it for the remainder of your programming. I love you for listening today. Take care of each other. Bye-bye.
These party people. See you later. I'm saying bye-bye.
Good night. Program complete.
All right, everybody. It's going down. The bonus hour of the Wendy Williams Experience is coming up next. I'll be taking your phone calls about, whatever you want to talk about. You want to call regarding advice or you want to gossip, so on and so forth. So keep it where you got it. I got a bunch of things to bring to the table. This guy won the $73 million Powerball, and everything's gone downhill from there. The law, the drugs, the child neglect, the whole it has just gone down. Plus, now it is just us in New York City. I would love to get more into this transit strike. Like what the hell is really good? What is good? Can we please get some phone calls from some bus drivers and whatnot? Some of the commuters. How are you all going to weather this? And furthermore, I need 3 more people to ride in the car with me during the strike. I will be leaving. I'll pass you by on Route 3. I'll pick you up over there in the Target parking lot right there in Clifton. We can do this. You pay for the gas. I'll drive. I don't know how I'm going to. How are we going to survive?